Hi, it's Paul here. I just had some more bad news about another friend of mine that's just passed away due to cancer. Really, folks, just, you only have one life. Just enjoy it and do what do the things you really want to do, eh? Be bold. Just get out there and do the stuff. Life is short. Enjoy yourself. Anyway, that's not really why I wanted to make this video. I posted something earlier about something to do with being successful. And one thing that I have noticed is that many people do tend to confuse being successful with having a lot of money or making a lot of money, and really that's certainly not what I'm trying to get at. And money in itself, which is probably it is something to do with being successful, depending on how you rate or what you call being successful, what it means to you. And sometimes I think it would be nice to live out in the middle of the bush somewhere in a little shack, or a comfortable shack where I didn't have to have any money and I could just rely on having cooking my own stuff, growing my own food, no bills to pay, living off the land, whatever, if that were possible these days. And it probably isn't really possible to do that now. So most of the things you actually have to do in life, you require money for, and unfortunately, and you've probably heard the saying that money is the root of all evil. Well, actually, in a way, I think it's the opposite of that, because I think when it comes to partnerships, men and women in relationships and so forth, quite often the biggest thing they ever fight about is actually money, or lack of it. Not because they've got lots of it, but usually because they haven't got any and they're struggling and so forth. So I don't agree with money as the root of all evil. It's just a vehicle to provide things that you really have to have. So looking to make more money, I don't think is such a bad thing, because of what it can provide. But I wouldn't look at money in itself as something to judge your success by. Obviously, happiness is probably the number one thing. For me, it's certainly freedom, time freedom, being able to do whatever you want, whenever you want to do it. But in order for that to happen, you have to have money to, be able to live, really, don't you? So, being successful, whatever that means to you, more than likely will have some sort of an attachment to money in it, won't it? So, I like playing guitar, I like playing harmonica. Obviously, I need money to buy those things. I need money to, I need money to basically provide me with an income so that I have the time to do those things that I want to do. If you want to travel, if you're someone that likes traveling a lot, well, then you need money to do that. However that comes to you, however you make that work. But to be successful is really to be happy and be grateful and contented with your life. But I think a big part of that is, to have the vehicle to provide that, which in most cases is money. So, anyway, I just thought I'd shoot this video about that today, because I was going to shoot about something else, but I saw, I posted that picture with the quote about being successful on it, and even though I didn't mention money, of course, a lot of people do attach money to that. So anyway, enough of that, and have a great day. keep the drive alive, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow.